First and foremost, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And today's lesson is going to be Anticious and his army conquers Jerusalem and kills many Israelites, part 2. This is the book of First Maccabees 28, and I'm going to read until verse 40. The land also was moved for the inhabitants thereof, and all the house of Jacob was covered with confusion. Jake was in a state of confusion. Jake, us Israelites at the time, didn't know right from wrong. And after 2 years fully expired, the king sent his chief collector of tribute unto the cities of Judah, who came unto Jerusalem with a great multitude, with a great army, and spake peacefully words unto them. Remember, the Lord said Esau's words was as smooth as butter, but war was in his heart. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is a man of war, period. And spake peacefully words unto them, but all was deceit. Esau, Edom's words were as smooth as butter. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is a master of deceit, meaning Esau is a master at covering up the truth, and Esau spreads lies into the world, and people believe in Esau's lies. But all was deceit, for when they had given him credency, and credency is acceptance of something as true. So the Israelites believed what King Anticious was telling them. For when they had given him credency, he fell suddenly upon the city, and smote and destroyed it very sore, and destroyed much people of Israel. And when he had taken the spoils of the city, he set it on fire, and pulled down the houses and walls thereof on every side, But the woman and children took they captive and possessed the cattle. Then builded they the city of David with a great and strong wall, and with mighty towers, and made it a stronghold for them. So King Antiochus and his army conquered Jerusalem, and they're making Jerusalem a place of war for them. And they put therein a sinful nation, wicked man, and fortified themselves therein. They stored it also with armor and victuals, and when they had gathered together the spoils of Jerusalem, they laid them up there, and so they became a sore snare, for it was a place to lie in wait against the sanctuary. So Antiochus and his army were just lying in wait until they seen the Israelites. And then they would kill the Israelites. Thus they shed innocent blood on every side of the sanctuary, and defiled it, and so much that the inhabitants of Jerusalem fled because of them. Antiochus and his army were killing so many Israelites that they fled from Jerusalem, because Antiochus and his army have occupied Jerusalem, whereupon the city was made an habitation of strangers, and became strange to those that were born in her, and her own children left her. So after Antiochus and his army conquered and occupied Jerusalem, all the Israelites that were born in Jerusalem left Jerusalem. Man. Her sanctuary was laid waste like a wilderness. Her feasts were turned into mourning, grief and sorrow. Her Sabbaths into reproach, shamefully disgrace. Her honor into contempt. Worthless are deserving scorn, as had been her glory, Israel's and Jerusalem's glory. So was her dishonor increased, in her excellency, Israel's, Jerusalem's excellency was turned into mourning, grief, and sorrow. But I'm going to end it here. I hope this lesson was edifying to the elect. Shalom.